Hey everyone, I'm Sam and today I'm going to be teaching you ONNOF's We Must Love. But before we start, just a quick disclaimer, ONNOF didn't come down here and teach me while we're in quarantine. So anything that I show you is just my interpretation based on whatever I could find, which are all their dance videos online. So what I'm going to be teaching you today is the first rap, the first pre-chorus, the second chorus, and the dance break. And the reason why I'm going to be teaching the second chorus is, again, my interpretation of this, in that the first chorus has a lot of formations and like I'm only one person, but they're like seven. So I can't really do the first chorus. So I'm going to just piece in the second chorus instead. All right, with that, let's get started. All right, so first we're going to start with the first rap. So to start off, you're going to be standing with your hands on belt/pocketish, and your feet are going to be about shoulder width apart. And then it's going to go 1 and 2 and what you're going to do is that you're going to draw like a box with your body. So first on 1, you're going to point your chest/body 45 to the right. And on and, you're going to go down. And then on 2, you're going to turn to the other side to your left. And on and, you're going to come back up, and then your body's now going to be faced 45 left. So together, it's going to go 1 and 2 and. On 3 and, you're going to kind of do like a zigzag / triangle with your body. So on 3, you're going to bring your body back. So on 3, and then and, you're going to bring it down and forward. So that's 3 and. So just piecing it together, that's 1 and 2 and 3 and then on 4, you're going to roll your arms up. So you're going to roll your right inward and under, so that by the end of it, your left hand is going to be on your right elbow, and your right hand is going to be up and about your face area, and that's just the arms. What your legs are going to do is you're going to step together, face 45 right, and while you step together, you're going to do that arm motion. So together, it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. On 5, you're going to push outward with your right, and your left hand is going to follow still on your elbow. So it's going to go 5, and then here's where you get a little bit of freedom. It's going to go 6 and 7. You can do this on any one of those counts. I'm just going to do it on 6. So it's going to go 5, and then 6. You're going to step back with your left, and at the same time, you're going to use your right hand and kind of just push your arm back, and you're going to do a body roll down. So just go from the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7. And like I said, you can choose out any one of those counts. So you can go 6, or you can go and, yeah, up to you. But after that, it's going to go 6 and 7. It's going to go 8 and 1. On 8 and, you're going to lift your right leg. On 8, you're going to lift your right leg. And on and, you're going to step back. And then 1, you're going to step with your left. So that's just the feet. What your arms are going to do, just going to be there lagging on the 8 and. So 8 and 1, you're going to kind of open up your chest, and your left hand is going to be on like your left chest area. And then your right hand's going to be like 45 down. And on 1, you're just going to like open up. All right, let's connect that from 4 or 5. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1. And then on 2 and 3, you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to go to your right instead. So it's going to bring your left foot up on 2 and 3, and on 4, you're just going to hold. So from the same spot, it's going to go 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3. Yeah, arms, just going to be the same thing, but with the other arm. And then again, hold on 4. So from here on 3, 4, 5, you're going to step with your left. And you're going to do like this flower hand motions to say right in front, right, left in front, right and back. And you're going to do like a flower hand motion on 5, 6. And you're going to step on 5, 6 as well. So you go 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. On 7, you're going to open up your hand sideways and kind of like explode outward. And you're going to go down. And you're going to go down on your left knee, so your right knee is going to be sticking up. And that's going to be on 7. 8 is when you get to do some fancy floor work. You're going to put your hand on the floor, just kind of brace yourself. You're going to swing your right leg backwards. And then on 1, you're going to just get up. And you're going to actually have 1 and 2 to get up. On 2, you're just going to like hold kind of downward, hands on your side, ready to do another one of those hits. All right, let's do it from the same spot from 4, 5. So then go 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. So again, 3 you're gonna hit, same as the earlier 2. And then on 4 and you're gonna shuffle a little bit to the left, and it's gonna be that same motion. So it's gonna be right up and then back step and then step left. So what your arms are gonna do on 4 and is that you're gonna be circling on 4. Yeah, circle on 4 and then the final position of your hand is gonna be your left hand is gonna be on face-ish area, and your right hand is gonna be on like left hip-ish area. So from 3, it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, you're gonna open up your hands. It's like explode them back. And then your head is going to kind of like circle around. It's going to go from right to left, and it's going to go kind of backwards. So from 3, it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so from 5 on 6, and you're going to do another 2 quick steps. You're going to go 5, 6, and 7. You're going to just do like your hand, both your hands be like on face, and you're just doing a body roll. So that's going to be on 7, 8. So together it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. All right, so from 7, 8, you're going to kick your left foot back and kind of like scoop a little bit, and your arm's just going to circle around. That's going to be on 1, 2. And same thing with feet. You're going to scoop 1, 2, and you're just going to land kind of hands like crossed. Doesn't really matter which one. You're just going to be holding it for like a split second. So from 7, 8, it's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. And on and, your feet aren't going to do much for this part. On and, just going to pull your right arm up. So it's going to be like kind of like parallel, parallel. 3, you're going to kind of switch / cross. And when you do that, your right hand's going to be on like left shoulder-ish area, and your left hand's going to be on right hip-ish area. So it's going to go 1, 2, and 3. And you're going to drop your right hand down. And then now it's going to be crossed arms again. And then on 4, you're going to bring your hands flat. So now your left arm, or your right arm's going to be on top of your left arm. And you're also going to lean down a little bit. So together it's going to go 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And you're going to slide back a little. So your arms from the cross and the lean, you're just going to open up so that your arms are apart and like kind of 45 downish each. And at the same time, you're also going to be sliding back a little bit with your left foot. So together it's 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and at 5, you're going to snake your arm up, kind of like an S, and you're going to bring your right hand to the back of the head. So you go 5, 6. Together it's going to go 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6. You're going to like do this whacking motion, or like swinging motion down, and you're going to circle your arms. And at the same time, you're going to bring your left knee up, and you're just going to lean over to your left knee as well. So that motion together is going to go and 5, 6, and then from 6, you're just going to step down, and then you're going to slowly bring your arm up on 7, and if you want, you can throw in a little like wrist twirl as well. So it's gonna go together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7. That's on 7, 8. So you have a little bit of time to do this. So 6, 7, 8. So one more time together. It's gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and that's it for the first rap and the first pre-chorus. All right, so now that we're done with the first rap and the first pre-chorus, let's just do that all together slowly with counts, and then do it once at tempo with music. All right, so remember, first move, you're gonna draw a box with your body, and your hands gonna be on like pocketish. So it's gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so new change in location because we were kicked out of that other place. So that's it for the first rap and the first pre-chorus, and now let's move on to the second chorus. And like I said, we're going to be splicing a few bits together, but this is going to end off exactly where we left off, or this is going to start exactly where we left off. So from 7, 8, on 1, 2, you're going to do another one of those hits, so you're going to open up, but this one you're going to hit a bit harder than the others because it's going to go really well with the music. On that 1, there's going to be a really obvious beat in the music. So it's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and you're going to hold on 2, or like milk it on 2, so 1, 2, 3, you're going to bring both your hands together, and you're going to like brush your hair back, and you're going to like squat over a little, and you're also going to have your feet a little bit more than shoulder width apart. So it's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. On 4, you're going to swing both your arms back. You're going to hop back a little bit as well. And your right foot is also going to kick back a little as well. So you're going to have a lot of momentum to like bring you back. It's going to be on 4. Yeah, and your hands are just going to be like, again, swinging back. And on 5, you're going to jump. And you're going to land on the and count. So on the 5 and, you're going to jump 5 and. Your hands are going to swing cross in front of your face. And you're just going to be like cross in front of your face. So, and then your feet are just going to land together, but don't get too comfortable there, because on the 6, you're going to step back. So together it's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on the and, you're going to bring your hands, like tabletop your hands, snap them back. And then you're going to do a body roll on 7 as well. So it's going to be, or 6 and 7. So together it's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. 8, you're going to spin counterclockwise on your right leg. And then 1, you're going to kick up your left leg. And your right hand's just going to shoot straight up, hand open. So together it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 1. So from 1, you're just going to hop and reset and have your feet a bit more than shoulder width apart again. So 1, 2, and your hands are just going to like grabbing your right hip, And you're going to be hunched over a little bit as well to like really emphasize that grab. So it's going to go 1, 2. All right, so after 2, you're going to hop back or like step back together, reset, or hop back if you want. Doesn't really matter here. So you're going to do 2, 3, and on 3, you're going to be facing 45 left, and your hand is going to like circle around so that your palm is facing out. And then after that, let's just finish it off with the 4 for now. On 4, you're going to grab your wrist with your left, and you're also going to curl your fingers in. So just together from 1, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. And on 5, 6, you're just going to push your head back and do a body roll. So 5, 6. On and, you're going to like lightly tap / touch the left side of your neck. And you're going to switch on 7. So these are going to be on the half counts. It's going to be 6 and 7. All right, so on 8, you're going to have your arm facing down or palm facing down, and you're just going to tap with your right hand. So it's going to go 8, and then 1, you're going to curl up your fingers again just a little bit. So together from 1, it's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1. All right, so from 1, on 2, you're going to do a little slide. And to do this is basically just tracing your right hand across your arm and body, and you're going to give a little bit of upward motion to it, and you're going to bend down with it too. So from 8, 1, 2, and then 3, you're just going to like hop back up. So it's going to go 8, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to be facing a little bit 45 to the right. And on 3, you're also going to have your hands up. You're also going to bring them in at the same time. So it's going to be 3. So together it's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. And on 4 and, you're going to circle your arm around. So the motion for that is, sorry, hands are together. You're going to bring your right hand under, and you're just going to circle them around. So the count for that is going to be 3, 4, and your feet are just going to step with it. So it's going to go right, you're going to step right back, and then left forward, and that's beyond 4 and. So it's going to go from 1, it's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and. All right, on 5, you're going to put your right hand in like a finger, you're going to push to the left, and your head's also going to face left. On and, you're going to point down, and now your right arm should be, for the most part, parallel. 6, you're just going to grab your right elbow. And then on and, you're going to just extend your arms, and your hand should just be like grabbing. And then on 7, you're going to curl your fingers. And on the and, on 7, you're going to step out with your left, and you're going to circle your arms around your head while you're still connected. So just like a quick circle. All right, so just that part is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. All right, so from top of here, it's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. All right, from 8, you're going to pull. Your left arm is going to stay for the most part the same at that area. And then your right arm is just going to like pull and switch and like kind of slide across your body to the other knee. So it's going to go 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8, 1, 2, and just going to bring your arm on the knee. And then your left arm just also goes on top of your right arm. So it'll be 1, 2, and 3. You're gonna like push off with your right leg, and you're gonna slide together to your left leg. And at the same time, your right arm your left arm, the one that's on top, is just gonna slide upward. All right, so one, two, and three, four, and then on five, you're just gonna like circle your arms around. It's gonna go 5, 6, and then the 7, 8 will come with the next part. But for now, that's gonna be it for the second chorus, and let's just review it really quickly, just that section, and then we'll go on with the whole thing. From 1, gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so again, we're gonna do it from the whole section with counts, and then we do it once with music. So from the top, remember, it's gonna go 7, 8 from that previous part. So it's gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so that's it for the second course, and as you can see, our background has changed once again to good old Pack Hall, where all our workshops are held, good old flashbacks to the pre-quarantine days. So, we're going to continue on, and we're going to move on to the dance break now. And remember where we left off, we stopped at 4 and 5, 6, and then you're going to like let go, do nothing for like 7, and then on 8. Alright, so in the music, there's a very obvious cue. You're going to hear the yeah, and then on the yeah, that's going to be on the 8 count. You're going to step forward and bounce back. And you're also going to open up your arms. So you're going to go 5, 6, 7, 8. And then on the 8, you're going to rebound as well. And you're going to cross your arms, or like get ready to cross your arms. All right, so now that you've reset, it's going to go 8 and then 1. You're going to pretty much look up. And you're also going to bring your arms that are crossed up as well. And you're going to be facing 45 leftish. So you're going to go 8, 1. And then this next part has no counts. I tried. It doesn't follow the counts, or it's really hard to count it. So it's just going to be music, and we make it weird noises instead. All right, so it's going to go 1, and the music's going to go da-da-da-da, and then another da-da-da-da. So in the first da-da-da-da, you're going to do like a picture at each one of those. So it's going to go 8, 1. All right, on the first da, you're going to pretty much have your left hand parallel and like at chest level-ish, and your right arm about 45 up-ish. There you go. And at the same time, your legs are just gonna like reset. So by reset, I mean that you're gonna like step in place, and then step left or behind a little bit. So first picture is gonna go straight and 45. Next one, you're just gonna like switch a little bit. This one you can just move out a little bit. It's gonna be da da. Next picture, you're gonna go 45 downish, and then straight again. And then last da, you're gonna have your left arm straight and your right arm straight as well on your chest. So just the arms, that's gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 da 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 da. And with the legs, it doesn't really matter what the timing is too much, as long as like you basically like step. If you really want the count, it's gonna be on like the second and the fourth da. So 1 da 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 da. So together it's gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 da 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 da. And then after that, it's going to go another da 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 da. So on that second one, it's going to go da da. You're just going to like pull back a little and then straight down. And at the same time you go straight down, you're also going to prep your hand to about your face level. So to go da da, right, da da. And then you're going to go, basically your hand's just going to follow your head. Your hand's going to look to your right. And you're going to look down. And then your left hand, when you look down, is also going to pretty much go on top of your right. So together it's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, da 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 da, da 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 da. Right, after that, we can have counts again. So it's going to go 5, 6. On 5, you're just going to like bring your arms up, still cross, and your right leg up. So we're going to go 5, 6. You're going to start spinning. And yeah, so it's on 6, you're going to spin, and you're going to spin on your right leg. Yeah, right leg. And then while you're spinning, your left arm's going to be folded kind of close to your body, so you can swing it out later. So just that part up to 6. It's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, da 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 da, da 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 da, 5, 6. All right, now on 7, you're going to finish off the spin, and then you're also going to swing your arm straight. So the one that was folded, it's going to be at 7. All right, and when it comes out, you're also going to like twirl it, say counterclockwise, and that's when 7. And at 8, you're going to bring it in. So you can like put a head or like mouth, up to you. This is a little bit of freedom. So and then on 8, you're going to do another body roll. So together, it's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, da 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 da, da 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 da, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so from 7, 8, you're going to do another one of those slide things where you drag your arm across and you're going to go back. So it's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. And then again, just like last time, you're going to do another one of those like arm spinny circular things. And your knees are going to be pointed 45 right. And the position is going to be the same. So your arm is going to be up, palm facing out, and your hand is going to be on your chest area-ish. So together it's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and you're going to stay up. And at 4, you're going to grab your wrist. And you're also going to lean down and step back with your left at the same time. So together it's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And on and, you're just going to just swing your arms out to your side, 45 downish, and you're going to change your body angle to the left side at about 45. So you're going to be on 4 and on 5, you're going to come up, you're going to slide your right inward, and at the same time, you're also going to like scoop your right hand forward like you're kind of swinging. So it's going to be 4 and 5, 6, you're going to bring your right foot up, and then you're going to circle it back and around so that you turn your body to the right. And at the same time, you're going to do another scoop with your left hand. So together, it's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and so again, on those 4 and 5, you're going to slide in a scoop. 6, you're going to bring your leg around and scoop as well. 7, you're going to kick, and you're going to land with both your hands on your head. So 7 and 8, you're going to bring your feet together, and then you're just going to like tiptoe up. You're going to open up and raise yourself up a little bit with that, the swing of your arms. So 1, you're going to drop your feet. 1, and you're going to hunch over a bit, and then you're going to like lower yourself a little bit, because on 2, you're basically going on your knees. So, going to go 7 and 8, 1 and 2, you're going to open up, and you're going to go down on your knees. And they're going to hold for 3 and the first half count of 4. So, reviewing, it's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4. All right, from here on 4 and on the and, you're basically just gonna stick your left hand out, and your right hand's just gonna follow with it as well. You're gonna go 4 and, then 5 hold, or like milk it a little bit. So 4, 4 and 5, and you're gonna really quickly circle your right hand around so it's on your forehead-ish, and then your left hand is just gonna go to your hip, your right hip. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and on 6, and you're just gonna circle around, so 6, and while you're doing this, you're gonna body roll a little bit. So the pathway is just circle, you're gonna bring your right above your head, and you're gonna bring it down, and you're gonna body roll with it as it's coming down. Again, it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. On 8, and on 8, you're gonna start to prep coming up. So go 5, 6, 7, 8. On 1, you're gonna be in like this kind of lunge-ish position, and your right hand's gonna be sticking out right next to your knee, and you're gonna lean forward a little bit too, and that's on 1. On 2, you're gonna twist your body back, and you're gonna bring your left arm back as well to prep the spin. And on 3, you're gonna spin. And on 4, and you're gonna do the thing where you pretty much, after the spin, you're going to reset with your feet apart. So then that'll like stop the spin for you, and you reset inward to get ready for the next move. So that's on 4 and. And when you spin, because you spin, or when you prep the spin, you go to your right, then it's natural to go counterclockwise. All right, so together it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on 5, you're gonna trace your hand across your face. So you're gonna trace your right hand. It's gonna be a 5, 6. You're gonna look to your left, and you're gonna kind of like push your arm to the right, and you're also gonna drop your right arm as well. So you're gonna go 5, 6, and 7. You're going to step out with your left, and then you're just gonna like bring your right arm up, and your left hand just be on your right arm about like elbow-ish, like elbow/wrist, anywhere between there. So it's gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. On 8, you're going to turn around. So your feet are just going to pivot, and then so because you're grabbing your left on top, you're grabbing your right with your left on top. When you spin, you're just going to switch. Instead of having your right arm being palm down, you're going to switch. So now your left arm is the one that's sticking out. Your right arm is under, and your palm is sticking up. All right, so again, it's going to go from 5, 6, 7. In the middle, it's going to be like this crossover. So slowly, you're just going to cross, and then flip your arms. So it's going to be on 8. So it's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8. And on 8, you're also going to be sliding your left foot inward as well. So that's 8. And then 1, you're going to bring your hand to your face, and you're going to do a body roll. And then on 1, 2, there's going to be nothing. You're just going to milk it out. And then 3, 4, there's also nothing in the music. And 3, 4, you're just going to drop it. And that's going to be the end of the dance break. All right, so let's go do that section one more time really slowly from the floor work on 4 and. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So that's going to be the end of the dance break. So I'll just do that section only with counts and then with music, and let's connect the whole thing. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, da 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 da, da 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 da, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Alright, so now that we finished the whole song, let's just go and do it from the very top. So that'll be the first rap up until the very end with music and no counts. If you need the counts with the music, or if you need to work on a specific section, then feel free to go back to the video and go look at that specific section.
Five, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2 and 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 da 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 da. 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1.
그때마다 너나 숨쉬어 너와 같이 걸을 때면 신발끈이 자꾸 부러지는 건 뭐야 기억을 잃은 걸까 우리 둘이 과거 혹은 미래에 다른 세계였어 무슨 일이 있었나 모르겠지만 한 가지는 알겠어 그건 말이야